Okay, so it's like two things. One, well, actually, one's a question. The two is the news. Now, now here's the first. Um, the first thing is that a new train, a new diesel train is gonna be going with the other trains on on Trains 2 Railfanning the series. And you all might be wondering, what is the second news? Well, I'm really glad you guys clicked on. I'm really glad you guys clicked on this video. So, let's go ahead and talk about it, shall we? Well, look. Oh wait, whoops. I actually didn't even. Uh-oh. My bad. Where are my manners? I didn't even do my intro yet. What's going on, everybody? I am the Game Master, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video will be on two things. Well, the second one's a question. Well, here's the first one. The first news is that a brand new CSX train is going to be coming to the Trainz 2 Railfanning the series, and this one is a question: Is Trainz 2 Railfanning the series going to continue on the channel? Huh. Well, that is a good question. Now look, since there's like two things going on, I'm gonna only be able to tell about this information one at a time. Now look, before I even say that to be fair, if this Train 2 Railfanning the series is gonna continue, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the new train that is gonna be coming to the Trainz 2 Railfanning the series. And look, there's been like different trains going on my channel from Trainz 2. I've been like railfanning all of them from the app Trainz 2, which is actually on the iPad actually, or basically whichever system the game is also on. Now look, I actually had to look up on Google Images for the picture. For pictures to show proof of the CSX diesels all becoming to the Trainz 2 up in the series. Look, I might have said a new train, which is like I think basically like one brand new train coming to the Trainz 2 Railfanning the series. But I kind of mentioned to talk about two CSX diesels going to the Trainz 2 Railfanning the series. But anyways, so yeah, I recently had to download an image of two CSX, well, not one image, but I had to download like two images of CSX trains, so that way I could basically show them off before basically recording this video. Now look, CSX trains have been on the layout ever since. I think they were. I don't know how to quite pronounce this. I'll just say that they were, I guess, made? I don't really know. But the only way that I can say it is that the fact, ever since CSX trains have been in the railroads before, the only way of how I can pronounce it is that CSX trains have come out for Lionel and wooden tracks, which does remind me, I do have one for wooden and that goes and one that goes on blue. So basically, yeah, I could pretty much set that pretty much for example. But basically what I mean, I don't know what to say about it. But the fact in real life is that when you come up to a crossing and see a CSX train go by, think about this. Whenever you see a CSX train go by, or basically a train carrying cargo freight, you'll know that on some of the cargo freights, it says CSX, basically. And sort of basically same when you see the CSX diesel going on by carrying freight, basically. That's basically the diesel pronouncing, not pronouncing, but telling you, I don't really know how to pronounce it. Okay, look, you know what, I'm not gonna stop talking about this information. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the CSX diesels that will be making it to Trainz 2 Railfanning the series. So yeah, let's go on ahead and go over to the first image that you guys might see here. Okay, so as you guys can see here, these are the this is the diesel I'll be making it to Trainz to Railfanning the series. And as you guys can look on this image here, you will see that these diesels are blue and white. And pretty much on the diesels, as you guys can see the text CSX. You guys will tell that they're in different color. Like this one, for example, this text CSX on the blue CSX diesel is yellow or orange, whatever. And as you guys can see on the white CSX diesel, the text CSX is covered in blue. Okay, now look, don't be going on to me in the comments saying okay, so you showed us so Game Master, you showed us the CSX diesel I'll be making in Trainz to Railfanning the series so far, but what is the other CSX diesel that you were talking about? Well, this CSX diesel is a bit different than basically, well, I'll just say it's a locomotive CSX diesel, okay? And look, the only way I could say the fact that the CSX diesel is well, I don't know. I'll just say that the text on the CSX diesel is sort of similar to the CSX text on the white one, which is blue. The CSX text on the locomotive one is actually dark blue, or just basically just regular blue for that matter. Okay, so that's basically all I have to say, I guess, about the CSX diesels making it to Trainz to Railfanning. Now, the other question I mentioned in the beginning of the video is, will Trainz to Railfanning keep going? Like, basically what I mean is, will there be like more videos of each train going by on recording? Well, that's actually on the game. That isn't going to be in the real life because, well, because here in our town we don't have CSX diesels. But on the game Trainz 2, where you can basically create your own route, is basically a difference. You can basically create your own. Freight train, however you like it or want it to be. It could be so, like, let's say that CSX diesel or maybe like a Santa Fe could be pulling coal cars, or let's say that a Union Pacific could be pulling box cars. Well, some of that stuff is going to be happening with the CSX diesels. And now look, the CSX locomotive will be carrying another diesel, another locomotive of itself. But not just that. The CSX diesels will also, I don't know really how to pronounce this. But although I will say though, the CSX trains are really busy sometimes. And yes, that when it comes to tracks, they can try to stop you by the sound of their horn. But it's just when you hear the sound of the CSX train horn going off, that means and basically when you basically see the crossing lights flashing and, well, I guess the gate's going down, that basically means it's telling you to stop. So yeah, I guess that's the only thing I gotta say about that. Okay, look, I'm sure you guys were not expecting me to say all that, but although I will say that Trainz to Railfanning will continue on the it basically will continue on the channel with more videos that possibly can. And well, so basically, yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say about Trainz to Railfanning. Well, anyways, guys, that was a brand new video. So yeah, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe if you haven't, guys, done that already. Make sure to hit the notification bell so that way you guys can follow me for more videos every day, including on the weekends. And pretty much to make things cool, why not go and check out my last video that I uploaded? See, bye bye, and I'm out.